Happy Kaz Boots Monday, everyone. Uh, Looks like we got about a dozen people. At first, I thought we were only going to have a few people in this race because we just didn't get a lot of people joining until like 10 minutes before. But yeah, so here we are. It looks like we got a solid Kaz Boots Monday group. And I think we're picking on a few people who aren't even live yet. God damn it, John. It's funny. Picking on Dr. John. He's the only one not even live yet, and you gotta be live for the race. He'll be up there. Not worried about it. Alright. Alright, so we got a good old Kaz Boots. Go through Escape first, all that fun stuff, and then we'll see how crazy this seed gets. Nice, chill compared to some of the modes we've been doing. And it looks like tomorrow night... tomorrow night might be a mystery seed again. It's a 4-2 vote on mystery versus Kabuki drop. So I think we're going to possibly be doing that. And here we go. So we're going to get this started. I should play through Echoes of Wisdom again, but this time do it on stream. I don't know when the hell I'm gonna have time for that, but it was fun. And I remember bits and pieces, but I certainly don't remember a ton of it. Bams! Nice. More bams! Okay, forget it. Wasting time doing that. Alright. Hey, Wombat. How did your Z1 finish up? I saw you had a hunt for silvers at some point, then you got back in 9, so I was guessing you were wrapping it up soon after that. And then I had to get ready for this. Oh, we're really off to a great start here. God. Alright, double key. Let's just go. Come on. Gotta love missing your first spin. Got progress because you didn't understand the hint. Got Master Sword because of it, though. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. What was the hint that you didn't understand? Alright, we got money. Goma hides with the power bracelet. Oh, so it was in level 6? Yeah, knowing how they structure the level hints is pretty important. Yeah, yeah. Aquamentus is 1. Dodongo 2. Manhandla 3. Gleok 4. 5 Digdogger. 6 Goma. 7, I think they say something about the Garia. Because it's the Grumble Bait Garia. And then 8 Gleok returns. At least that's the last time I knew, unless they've switched them up since. But I think that's what it is. But that's like, just like, that's knowledge of the vanilla game. So like, you have to have that kind of a little bit just to know the general stuff about those dungeons. Hey, Zax, thanks for the GLs. Okay. No, I totally get it. Like, I don't know when the last time I've done vanilla Z1 either. I did a handful of randomizer for a while, just for fun. Never competitive. And, yeah, that's a long-ass time ago. But when I was little, I used to be obsessed with that game. Like, I just loved everything about that game, and I thought it was crazy amazing. And for the late 80s, it really was, so... that's a nice bow. Played a lot of... Yeah, that makes sense. I wanted to get that game at one point, because I think, like... Wasn't there some kind of weird promo with, like, Nintendo Power in getting that game? Oh my god, we have free passage to, like, totally in Logic Eastern? Like, what is that? Well, that's good. We can't leave much behind in, Can't leave anything behind in Saha if we have to go there quick. Watch it be a pendant. Don't even say those words. I mean, you're probably right, but don't even say those words. We'll find out in a second, because now I'm, like, curious. Okay, it's not. It's the only crystal dungeon in the light world. The other two are trash. Though we'll probably have to do them. That's the funny part. Alright, well that's good. So we know we're gonna do that soon. I may as well just clear out the village and get more shit and then head on over. Okay, you were gonna definitely slam into me. That's... Alright, whatever, just go. I have bombs, so I'm not worried about it. We also have a lot of money. Though I do want to know... Alright, that's not worth my time. Nice. We can't get the Hyrule middle finger today, boys. It's off the menu. That's great. Oh yeah, we'll take that. The lightning coin. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's see what we get here. Piece of hearts. 20 bucks. Bams. Oh, good. We all know what might need to be done. It's alright. At least we have a crystal dungeon we can clear out first before we have to worry too much about it. Though I'll tell you, if I get Moon Pearl and a mirror, I'm going to be very tempted just to do it because it might be required and then just do Eastern Pod in one big go. Ice Rod. Sure. Under 10 minutes, tempered sword. Lamp, bow, sure. Nice bonk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why if I get the items to do pod, I might just consider... Oh, great shovel. I might just consider doing the climb and then going over and doing Eastern Pod as a combo. But that's if I get the mirror and stuff, right? So if not, I'll just go to Eastern anyway, and then we'll see if it points me in that direction still. But considering that we don't have either glove, a hammer, or the Moon Pearl yet, it's making me think it's going to be a little while till things pop up, but who knows? Alright, remember to do the shovel. Do not save and quit after race game. We'll just do it now. Okay, I don't care. Okay, cool. Let's just go and do the dig spot. Oh, come on. Whatever, just go. Mirror! Dude, okay. That's funny. Maybe I'd do South Shore first just to see if the stuff's there. I mean, I'm gonna want to clear this stuff out anyway. If we get money, we can do Zora. Well, that's close. Just in case. We'll probably find it, but... Ah. Bastard. Wow, mini molar and full of trash. That is unfortunate. Sankheart. Alright, we're gonna do it right this time, don't worry. We're gonna do Waterfall Cave. We're not rushing for that yet. And we'll leave Hobo behind just for a little while. Both of these checks are just out of logic anyway. Okay, that's good. And I don't have enough money. So, let's actually do this. We might as well go back and just grab Hobo. While we still got the water walk. And we can peek at this. Okay, Blippi. That's a decent find. Alright, so our ledge is crap. Alright, now we'll go and do the thing. So I'm kind of expecting at this point to probably find Moon Pearl somewhere over here. If not, we do have the desert check that we can do. Yeah, that wasn't good. I knew it wasn't good when I released it. Let's just look this up. What is this? Thieves Town. Okay. I've finally gotten a good rhythm down for spin speed. I've been much better and much more consistent at that lately, which is good. There it is. Okay, no surprise. It actually sucks because all the water checks were, well, not necessarily crap. That book could lead to something. That's going to be my saving grace if, for doing those checks ahead of time. Alright, so we only have one more item in here. It'd be really cool if we put it right here. Damn it. Alright, I hate abandoning this thing, and I know it's the wrong play, but it's not always the wrong play. But there's nothing worse than getting the map on Armos and just playing the what if game for the rest of the seed. And I don't want to do it. Alright. We should have gambled, but that's okay. Don't bonk. Come on, you bastard. I think I'm gonna go to the desert area just in case, because I hate doing Aga without having at least like hook or hammer to get us anywhere else. Oh, why did I go here? Come on. So let's just check this stuff real quick and make sure that we're not leaving something behind in either Aquinas or on the desert ledge or something, because we didn't scope out any of that. And then we'll go. Quick save and quit and we can climb. Though the book, okay, the book itself is not in logic though, right? So it won't be on that. It might just be Aquinas Cave. Though if I get something good on Desert Ledge, I'm not going to say no to it. So I really should have just done the climb, probably. It's alright. Let's see if we get a hammer or hook shot here, because there could be something. Then we'll probably just save and quit. We're not going to go into desert. Because book is technically flipper locked. So we'll just do this. Okay. Fine. Alright, so we'll do this, see what's on the pyramid, and go to pod more than likely. I just don't want to take a lot of unnecessary hits, because we are sort of squishy here. Okay. this guy. Okay. And now we can see what we're doing. Oh, no shield. Don't run into him. Sorry. I don't know. Oh, the stun prize is hearts. That's good. Okay. Three. Come on. Keep them coming. Yo, very good. 4 regular fireballs. This will be number 5. Nah. Alright, give me number 6. No blue balls. Oh, dude. Ugh. Oh, you are benevolent. Okay. To pod we go. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dandy. Let's see up here. Oh. Alright. Alright, this is a crystal. I didn't even bother looking at the thing, because... Alright. So, again, thank you for the follow, Dandy. Just wanted to repeat that again after ads were done. Alright, this is the only thing we can do in the Dark World right now. There's got to be some sort of progression here. If we're lucky, there's a hammer right inside, and we could just beat it while we're here. But, I mean, that would progress us, for sure. Oh, why did I do this? I'm dumb. We'll have to hope that's key for a key. It might not be. Well, we'll mirror back and grab it if we have to. So we've gotten 3 keys already. So yeah, we'll have to check that chest, unless this side is 2 other items, which likely is not, but who knows. I was half paying attention and didn't realize I got a small key. So I messed up my routing. Yeah, we'll have to go look. Alright, that's a piece of the puzzle for sure. Wonder if we get a vanilla big key here. Nope. Too bad. We could have totally skipped that chest, but we wouldn't have known. All the swords. Dumb. Alright. Big key. No surprise there. Man, if I take one more hit, we'll just death warp out of the maze. Oh, don't do that. Alright, we gotta be careful. The last 3 checks in this dungeon have the items. Where is this idiot? Thank you. Don't. Death warping's too slow. We get some hearts down here anyway. I don't have a hammer. I can't do this. Okay. We need to go up the mountain. And it's gonna throw us here. Alright, so what we're gonna do, since we are in this spot... Oh, we missed it. I'm gonna just go and check Catfish, because it sucks. But also, now we have enough money to do Zora, so we can just check that as well, because we can mirror for it. So we're just gonna do it. And then, since we are gonna be in the light world, we can save and quit to the sink and go up the mountain, because that's probably where we need to go next. That's where the density is. We can also beat Desert, so that's... But again... Not in logic, because the book was behind Flippers. So unless we get Flippers here... Sure. Wow. That's the biggest ripoff I think I've seen in a while. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, the single rupee, I just blew 499 bucks for nothing. What a jerk. Look at all those hearts. Alright, so we have Old Man, we have In and On Spec Rock. We'll do Ether Tablet, even though that's not a thing, but it's quick. And then we have Hera. And we'll see if we get something that pushes us further up here, which we have to get something, right? Okay, that doesn't do anything yet. Nice. I think I had it and it took me out. I'm happy. Okay. Just a piece of heart. Blue mail. As much as I would like that, I'm not going out of my way for it. Okay. Alright. I never actually looked. Okay, Pod and Skullwoods. It gives me another heart container, so I'm just grabbing it. So the answer's gotta be in Hera. Okay, we knew that wasn't gonna really probably be anything. Or it's like hammer and it brings me to the other side. Or hook. Actually, a hook in this next chest would be amazing. I mean, that's wishful thinking. Aw. That's really shitty. Hopefully we don't have to go down there. Gotta be kidding me. Just... fire the arrow, but whatever. I not hug the wall enough. There we go. See? That's what I tried to do. Is this just going to be like some kind of trading sequence or something? Is that what we're going to be seeing here? Because that is just ass. No, okay. Let's just grab the pendant in case. Yeah, right? Anytime the hook is up in Hera, it's stupid. No. There. So now I can go back to the Dark World and around to, like, Thieves, but Thieves is green. So... I can go into Skull Woods, but I don't have a fire rod yet. So I definitely want to check the mountain first before I go back down. And then we do have Sick Kid that I can check when I go back to the village as well. Hashtag blame secretly a Sliver. He rolled this one this weekend. Or this week. Blame Gamma? What did Gamma do? Easy blame. What didn't Gamma do? That's actually the better question there. Alright, that's fair. Okay. See, now I'm really glad we came here. Mushroom. I don't want that shit. Okay. Get out of here. Cute. Whatever. Nice double cane. Alright. We can't do this. Dumbass. We gotta come all the way around to do that. We'll eventually be able to do that. Just not yet. Alright. I think... nah. Let's just skip that for now. We'll do that later. Maybe. I want to get over to this side and check stuff. Sure. That's good. My first shield. Alright, we'll peek at Bumper, and then I think we just go into Skull Woods and see if we strike gold there. And then it's likely, you know, the traditional, oh, it's in Pendant Thieves all along. Okay. Oh, come on. I hate my lineup on that sometimes. Alright, first, you gotta just go away, because you're gonna piss me off. There. That's kind of what I thought. I need to practice that. I know it's a thing, and I need to practice it and get good at it. I'm really weird about approaching the holes anyway. I don't know why. It's like where I know you can, like, when they say you can feel that slip. I think I told you about this before. I don't feel it. Alright, we literally got nothing out of here. Well, gotten better it's been set up. So I think it's, now that I've gotten that down a little bit more, I think I should learn some more of those strats and try to get better at those too. So it's in the back of my head. It's just not something I haven't had time to sit down and like practice little things. But I will eventually. Sure. Alright, we can do that too, I guess. Like, the, knowing that we're going to be getting closer to Mentor Tournament stuff, then I'm going to try to find some more time to dedicate to it. And things will eventually slow down for me, but they really may suck. So once I get through this, things will kind of be a little bit better. It's just busy. There's a lot going on. Everyone's kind of got that. Alright, let's do this. Alright, hold on. I want to go the bomb, and then... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Once we get more information about what... Because here's what I'm thinking. Like, they're still deciding, and they're going to probably officially say... Because we were talking with Map. Map did a multi-world with us over the weekend, and we were talking a little bit at the end, and they're still finalizing details about what they want to do Mentor Tournament-wise. I think there's a chance that what they're going to possibly do is run a regular Mentor Tournament. I have to do that with the mirror. I still don't have hammers, so screw that. We'll come back later. Wait till I'm done with all this crap. I just want to go to Hype Cave, but I don't want to do it without mitts. Yeah, and then, so what they're talking about possibly doing is a regular Mentor Tournament, but then also possibly, like, at another time, doing something that's, like, keys, cross keys based. So, what I'm probably going to do, since I only did the Mentor Tournament that one time, is I'll probably do the asyncs that they set up for the Mentor Tournament this year and just see where I fall. I might still qualify for it. I don't know. Depends on how everyone does, I guess, right? If it's something I still qualify for, cool, I'll compete in it. If I don't, then I'll plan on doing the cross keys one. Or even if I do, I want to do the cross keys one anyway. No, I don't know either. Last year, what did they do? They did Open Assured and maybe a Kaz Boots. There were two of them. So they haven't decided what modes or anything like that, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Or if they have, they just haven't announced it yet. So that'll happen soon. Hello. Take advantage of this heart stun prize. This is probably going to be all pointless, and I'm probably just supposed to go to Hype Cave, but it's like... Whatever, I guess we just find out. Yeah, I know. You got that, too. What's RR? Yeah, you got yourself busy. Oh, yeah, that's what you meant. Okay. Got it. Yeah, the Z1R stuff will be fun. Yeah, so I get that you'll probably be busy and not necessarily doing a ton of mentoring, but if you're once they release the stuff and I feel like you can squeeze in time, that'd be cool. If not, I understand. Like, obviously you got to do things that you want to do too. Cool. So there's a chance that we will not get the last item here. Okay. No, that's cool. I'll be, like I said, a lot more flexible. Well, eventually. We'll make it work. What am I... Did I not bomb open the thing? I left before it opened, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Let's just leave. God damn it. Well, this might bite me in the ass, but it could be the best thing that happened to me. Yeah, rip indeed. I did the room backwards, and I knew that, but I guess I wasn't paying attention that the floor didn't open. Well, we're gonna hope that Hype Cave is our savior. We're gonna work our way down there next. If not, I'm taking the long way back. Okay. We got this too. We don't got that. We don't care. It's gonna really suck when I gotta walk all the way around the Dark World again just to get to Thieves' Town to finish it. Let's hope that's not going to be the case. That's not helpful. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's brutal. Alright. Well, we do have the mushroom turn in as well. So, it would be kind of funny if that was something. 'Cause I did pass up on that earlier. Let me mirror out first. No, it is not. That was a bad mistake in Thieves, and I was hoping that it just would not punish me that hard. And it might not. Like, if this is actually what I was supposed to do, then I guess coming over here quicker is sort of good, because I passed on this earlier. But we'll go back and just do it again, because it's probably something on Green Pendant. Yeah, alright. Back we go. Unbelievable. Well, we're not posting any records tonight. Nice glitched out Patrick Star. Now at this point, in order for me to really like hope something good's going on here, I kind of hope something's on Ped. I could read it and find out. It's kind of a waste of time, but I've wasted enough time anyway. Phase 1 and 3 good. Phase 2 not so great. Oh, of course. So it's on Green Pendant. Alright, well, if we have to go to the Light World and save and quit, then I'm going to read the damn pedestal and then we'll go over there. Because if it's something important, then we can just go right to Desert afterwards, no matter what we get. Okay. Good to know. So what juicy thing do we have here? Is it hammer, mitts, stop it, fire rod? Could be flippers. Can you please? Thank you. Mitts. Alright. The thing is, though, that's not even that great. It does open up the stuff. Let's do the Death Mountain stuff first. This is probably not the best play either, but now I'm just behind, so I might as well look. Pet, just a piece of heart. How you doing, Jabbar? Good to hear. Yeah, so nothing important. Doesn't mean that desert doesn't have anything important, but right now, I mean, fine. Okay, there it is. We can go finish pod. We can also just do... Oh, it's Quake. Alright, that's fine. You know, this seed has a chance to be really fucking rude to us. There's a really good chance it could be rude to us. Alright. We know there's an item on Helma. Let's go finish pod and see if it's good. Plus, you know, if we do find the fire rod soon, it opens up Pyramid Fairy. After this, come on. Powder, Smith Chain. That's all in logic. So the evil thing that this seed could do to us is put something in Thieves Town Big Chest. I mean, oh. You know what? Yeah, but I don't think I decided what I was gonna do right away. That's probably part where it was, but you're totally right. I forget that I had that open too, so. How you doing, Kirby? Let's, play that safe. Okay. That's too bad. This one is an interesting one. Forced Aga 1 to find a glove in here, which led to Hookshot up in Hera. Because you had to get to Death Mountain normal routes. And then, yep, and then you had to come back into the Dark World, go around the long way to Thieves Town to get the green pendant, to get Mitts, to go back up the mountain to get Hammer. Yeah, that sucked. I didn't even look at the floor, and I should have, so that was unfortunate. So that was a little bit of a time loss there, but I was hoping that Hype Cave would bail me out, and it just did not. But, oh well. Happens. My only saving grace, which won't be much of a saving grace, because other people, I'm sure, have it already, is, Book is flipper locked. So I'm sure people have it because it was just in Waterfall. But, you know, there's some people who might have not bothered because you didn't have Moon Pearl when you're first there. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see if this is an answer. Nope. It better not be Spike Cave, because I'll probably just rage out at that point. It could be, though. Alright. Let's remember to do this first. So, like I said, the worst thing is because the hammer was up on the mountain, if the seed makes you go back into Thieves Town to check that chest, man, just rude. But I'm almost thinking to gamble on it because if it is correct, that might gain me some time. Because not many people are going to just jump right back into that. But I also have 4 checks on Smith Chain that I might do first. Because that's probably a better use of my time. Because we got Smiths, we got Hammer Peg, we have Magic Bat, and then we have Purple Chest. Is it? Well, I could debate it, but... yeah, slow but not abysmal, for sure. Like I said, I'll go with the density play, and we'll see if I'm right or not. I think it's just one of those... right now, it's just a toss-up, and depends on what we find. Like, Flute might be good, because Mire might be beatable if we can get into it. Okay. Good start. Okay. There it is. Alright, we'll check this real quick. Nice. That's, of course, with optimal movement, right? So, but that's good to know. Especially for, like, cross keys stuff, because I'm trying to get more into some of that, too. Alright, let's go activate this flute and find out if we can go into Mire. Okay. The up and down, back and forth stuff, though, is crazy. Okay, that's a good sign. Ugh, okay. Please, just turn. Thank you. Alright. So, we are Quake, Fire Rod, and Flippers away from Go. We're gonna do this real quick because I don't know what's on Desert Ledge, and if that's just one of these items sitting there, that would feel pretty bad. It's not. That's fine. Let's go beat Myra. Okay, so if anything's going to be in here, I'm guessing that we're going to possibly see Flippers, but maybe not. Just because in order to get into TR, we need 2 items. Flippers would open up 2 dungeons right now, technically. So I'm kind of thinking that that's going to happen. Actually, Flippers logically opens up... Nah, because Desert's open now, too. So if I don't see it here, now's the time to go into Desert. Because Desert's open with Myra access. But before I was avoiding it because of where I found the book. Nice. I hate it. I'm just gonna do it because it could be one of the items. Likely not the big key with the compass there. Dude. Push the blocks, please. Alright. Was cutscene actually worth it? No. It was one of the items, though. So I was right about that. It just wasn't a good item. There they are. Alright, I called that. And now we know where the big key is. So... Alright, so Quake and Fire Rod, that's what we're looking for. And now we can go beat Ice and Swamp. Alright. Alright. We'll get Swamp done first. Wrong fire object. Well, 2 items in the front like that is promising. We should be able to clear out almost this whole thing if we're lucky. -1 item. Wrong block. Alright. So, 2 or less, we're probably going to bail. Especially if we get an item off of Argus. Then we know there's only 1 left. We're going to have the gamble that that's nothing. We'll go right to ice. Oh, I did the spin. I gotta hold that sword longer, otherwise the spin kind of kicks in. Alright. Sure. Let's take a 2-second detour. Because now that the book's in logic... What's here? That's fine. You just flew it over. Aw, really? I should have guessed that that was wrong. Oh, this might not work. Nope. Okay. I don't think that's it either. Damn it. That's it. Finally. I hate it when I just have a moment where I just can't get that right. It is a little janky sometimes. Alright, is Iced Tea my savior, or is it just sitting on Cold Stare anyway? Nope, there it is. That's a problem. Alright. This sucks. Alright, I might go desert first. Wrong way. Alright, so we are still missing Fire Rod and Quake. We have one check in Swamp that I really don't want to go back in for. We have 2 in Desert. We haven't set foot in here. Pendant Dungeon. We don't need to beat this at all. We just have to see if we get items in the front. Maybe there's something on Lambo that we kind of suck. Okay. Other locations that we could do is the big chest in Thieves Town. That would be the trolliest. We have Purple Chest. We have Spike Cave. Jesus. Alright. Well, now we can beat Swamp. Or Skull Woods. That also opens up the 5-6. So I'm probably going to leave here after just checking the rest of this. I mean, I'm hoping that the second... Perfect. Alright, we're out. Alright, let's go do Skull Woods. So yes, it would have been good for me to come into Desert early. It wouldn't have done any different in terms of progression necessarily, but I would have been able to beat Skull Woods the first time I came here. So, oh well. Alright, we're Quake for go. We're just gonna hope that it's back here in the back of Skull Woods. Probably not, but we're gonna hope. Nice. Alright, let's just go beat Moth first. Hey, Bagel. Would you like to know? No, you're caught up? Oh, okay. I figured you probably were bouncing around and checking some other streams. I know Scanler's in this one and a few others. Yeah, there's some things going on here. I'm just Quake from Go, but I have a lot of bad places it could be. So we're hoping it's right here. I'll take it. Alright, let's do... Should we do the dumb right away? No, let's do... Okay, let's do the dumb after we do Red Bomb. Red Bomb is a good play. Then we go do the dumb. And we just had our first finisher. And I don't even know where Quake is. Whatever. I also fucked up pretty bad, Bagel. I thought I bombed open the floor in Thieves Town. And I did not. And then I got to the boss's room. And it wasn't. So instead of going around and redoing it, I just left. Because I'm like, oh, it's just the green pendant. Why would I need it? Thought I'd get bailed out by Hype Cave. And I did not. So I had to go all the way back around and redo Thieves. So that, yeah, that killed a lot right there. So I've been taking a couple other calls to see if, like, nothing major. To see if I got lucky with a couple item placements and stuff. But if I didn't do that, this would have saved me a decent amount of time. And it wouldn't have been as bad. But it is what it is. So now I have dumb places to check for this stupid Quake. And we're going to do the worst one right now. Because why not? There she is. Okay. Alright, it's everyone's favorite place, Spike Cave. Scanler said his only goal is beat... Well, he's gonna probably beat me, no problem. John, I don't know. John's pretty good. We're in trouble here. Okay, no we're not. If I would have put the cape on, I would have been in trouble because of the delay. Fuck, there it is! See? Alright, we made the recall. I was worried about the troll of this thing possibly trying to get you to go back to Thieves Town for the big chest. And I was really worried about that, to be honest. So, I'm glad that that wasn't a thing. Alright. Well, now we can go mode Turtle Rock. Really? Oh my god. Stop it. Piece of crap, Dead Rock. Okay. So, we'll see how it finishes up. I'm not expecting much. Because I'll be like 150s if I'm lucky. Depends on how bad GT's big key is, too. Because I like the friendly competition that we get sometimes in these things, where it's like, yeah, my goal is to try and beat... I like it. The handful of times I've beaten Dr. John, it's usually Dr. John misreads the seed and goes and does something weird, and then I end up crushing him, and then most of the time John just beats me. And that's fine. Sean's still going, though. He's the one who organized this one today. So is Dennis, which I'm surprised about. But there are a couple, like, really truly... I mean, every single pendant dungeon's required in this seed. You have to go in every single one. It's another one of those. Okay, so we got either another key or a big key coming up here on the left. I'm hoping it's the big key, just so we can skip some stuff later on. Okay. Speaking of Sean, there he goes. Yeah. Dr. John and Scanlan are probably both in GT. Which they should be. I'll have my revenge and our mystery or whatever we're doing tomorrow. Because this time I'm going to remember to mark my tracker. Stupid. Oh, God. Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. This guy's gonna play nice. Oh, they did! Yes! I love that. And we can skip Laser Bridge? Let's go! I mean, I have Mirror Shield anyway, but I don't care. Yeah, oh, that's a shitty play. Come on. Okay. Dude, the true boss. I don't know why I'm having problems with this mini Helma. Get out of here. What an asshole. Okay, my second worst favorite enemy in the game. Least favorite. Mini Helmas. Dead Rocks will always reign supreme in that category, though. God. Can you just imagine, like, what type of bad day was Miyamoto having when he was like, let's create an enemy that turns into, like, stone in front of you. And put him in these tight places on a mountain. God damn it. Alright. Good enough. Alright, we're gonna get into GT with a not so great time, but only 3 people have finished. I'm sure we'll see a slew of them finish as I'm going through GT, so whatever. But we have butter and silver. There's no excuses. We just gotta do it. Man, the amount of time I could have saved, though, if I didn't fuck up Thieves Town. That still bothers me. But oh well. Alright, here's to an early big key. Sin Dennis finished. I thought about going full left, and I kind of wish I did. And switched up GT, but we'll see. Full left sucks. I mean, that's why I never do it, but sometimes when you are feeling behind, you make those select choices, right? Because this is already not... Oh, there it is! Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Hope left is a few seconds faster. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, well. Let's see how the climb goes. Rando rush. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it's always great until it's on right side like it was right there. And then if it's tile room, everyone's screwed, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Scanler beat out Dr. John and myself, so he's happy today. Good for him. Aw, you dead. Dude, stop juking me. You're pissing me off. Dang it! Okay. Good enough. Go. Oh, come on. I didn't get the diagonal. And now Dr. John finished. Right behind. There's 3 of them that finished within a minute. Damn it. So I wasn't even that far behind. Oh, that actually... Okay, I wasn't expecting the quick one there. That sucks. Dude, alright, let's just start this over. There we go. Alright. Nah, I didn't get it. So if we can have a good Aga 2, we have a small chance of getting the sub 150 here. That's a triple. Oh, that only counted as 2. Alright, I would say that's a decent Aga 2. Alright. Less than 2-minute Ganon. We got this. That's 6. One for good measure. For him to come back. Missed him. Double. And the last shot. Alright. Alright. This, if no one snipes me, we'll get 9th spot out of 12. Alright, there we go. Ugh. All right, a sub 150 compared to, you know, where I was. I'll take it. GG. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs. If I just didn't fuck up the Thieves Town floor, it would have been a little bit faster. That's the worst part, honestly. But that's fine. You live and learn. Let me pull race room out over here so I can add my comments. Because I don't know if I do, you know, I link live split to race time, and I've had a couple times where I go to add the comment on that window and it undoes my time. It's happened twice. Once is strange, twice is a coincidence. And I don't want it to happen a third time. Alright. There's my comment. Hey, you know what? Not too bad. Let's see who is around doing stuff in case we could just toss some people their way. Alright. I think, yeah. Grow's on. Grow's finishing this seed up. He's a newer runner. And he's been part of Bagel's community and stuff like that. So I want to toss a little support his way. Cool dude. Let's jump in and we'll watch. Grow looks like he's heading to GT, so he's almost done. But let's go and give him a quick shout. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let's get in here, please. Root him on as he wraps up. And I will be back on tomorrow, possibly doing a mystery seed or something through Bagel's channels. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks, everyone. Catch you later. Goodbye.